Hi, my name is Karen and I'm with CK Customs PA. I'm also an admin on Facebook with Cricut Help Desk Unofficial. Check us out. Today I'm going to show you how to create text offset or shadow, much like you see here on the screen, using Cricut Design Space. Let's get started. Go ahead and enter whatever text you want to make for your design. I'm going to go ahead and write CK Customs PA. Next, go ahead and change your text to the font of your choosing. Today I'm going to use a Gentle Touch, which are one of my downloaded system fonts. I'm going to go ahead and make that a little larger so we can see it a little easier on the screen. And I'm going to begin to adjust my spacing and have my text touch. That's a personal preference. You can use this same technique with text that doesn't touch. You don't have to use a script. But I'm going to go ahead and start to decrease my letter spacing. And then at the end, I'll finish it up manually by ungrouping the letters. I'm going to go ahead and ungroup. And I'm going to just pull a few of them apart, put a few of them together, so that it looks to my preference. Once you have them spaced where you'd like, you need to weld them together. Even if your letters are not touching, welding is an important part of this process. I'm going to select everything on my screen, and I'm going to go ahead and click Weld. The next step is to duplicate your design several times. I'm going to go ahead and just duplicate numerous times, and we'll probably even need more. Then you'll just begin to stack your layers on top of each other, just slightly off from each other, to thicken the design. This is what's going to become the background for the shadow or offset. If you're having trouble seeing where they're lining up, you can change the color of the design that you're working with. As you can see, that light purple is slightly off from the black ones behind it. You'll want to continue this process for as thick as you want your back layer to be for your offset. Just slightly different each time where you place it. Once you think you have your design as you'd like it, go ahead and leave one copy of it separate and weld the rest of them together. You can take your one that's separate, change the color, and using your Arrange or right click on it, you'll want to bring it to the front. Select both the back and front, click Align, and Center. That's where you can decide if it's as you'd like or if you want to keep going. If you want to keep going, all you'll do is continue the process. So I'm going to go ahead and take that top layer off, and I'll use that one to duplicate several more times. Go ahead and begin stacking again, and change the colors if you need to. Again, once you weld, they'll all go back to a single color. You can always pay attention to some of your endpoints, like the end of the A, the top of the T, the top of the K's and the C's, to see how those areas are lining up. Sometimes they may look like a brush stroke, and that's okay. That's a personal preference if you want a brush stroke design. I'm going to go ahead and duplicate a few more times. I want to clean up some of those brush stroke looks. At any point you can select them all again, click Weld, and again put your design on top. Make sure you arrange to front and center the two. I think I like that one, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this last remaining copy. And you can use these, click Make It, send them to your mats, and go ahead and create your 2-layer offset text. I hope you found this video helpful. Please like our video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can also find us on Facebook at Cricut Help Desk or at CK Customs PA. Happy crafting!